You are listening to the Muslim Podcast with your host, Waqas Mir. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. You're listening to the Muslim Podcast and I'm your host, Waqas Mir. How do you speak to your customers? Well, the way I speak to my customers is the same way I used to speak to them almost about 20 years ago as a British gas sales agent, door-to-door salesman. Same way, same style. I smile when I see my customers. I talk to them with empathy. I don't push them to buy my product or services. I make them buy them by being on their side. I tell them the benefits and I let them decide. I tell them so many benefits of a product that they'd start thinking that this is going to be their loss. That's the way I sell products in my own store as well. I don't push my customers into buying a product. I tell them the benefits. And I always use testimonials. I tell them to check facebook.com/thewhostore to see the testimonials, to see what other people have to say. And that's when I have the customer for life. Because that way, I'm actually referring them to other people than me. Because I am actually a salesman, so they should not be trusting a salesman, should they? But the fact of the matter is, the moment you actually show them that you care, you have won them as a lifetime customer. They're not going to go anywhere else. Of course they can go anywhere else, but I mean, you know what I mean. If they're going to buy a product of a certain sort, they'll come back to you. I've had lots of customers that bring other customers with them as well. And that's probably the best testimonial ever, that they bring somebody else and that person brings somebody else and that person brings somebody else. So the chain goes on. And that is only because of the couple of minutes that I have spent genuinely asking the person about the issue that they're having and the way we can fix it with the natural foods supplements that we sell. So the thing is, if your product, a digital product or any type of product that you sell, you have to come up with benefits of it. You have to tell the customer how they're going to be benefiting from it. Don't go for the $10 or $50 sale and finish it off. You have to add that customer for life. Add them to your mailing list. Add them to your SMS list. You have to keep on sending them some nice offers that mean something to them. Don't just send them an offer that has absolutely nothing to do with them. You know what I mean? So the tip that I wanted to share with you in this clip or episode, as we call it, is smile to your customers. Be genuine to your customers. A lot of people have probably said that before. But subhanallah, it works. You have to tell the customer the benefit of a product, but with a smile. You have to stop a customer from buying a certain product that you're selling and guide them to something else. That is what you call being genuine. You have to sometimes not sell something when you know that your product is not going to be able to provide the benefit that they're looking for. And this is probably going to be the best thing that you will ever do for your business, because that customer then knows that you are genuine and you are going to be selling them something which works. Otherwise, you will not. Stay blessed. You're listening to the Muslim Podcast with your host, Waqas Mir.